Hey Trail Riders, welcome back to the Daily Ride. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's crosshair passage comes from Ephesians 4:32, which says, "And be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God in Christ forgave you." The Daily Fire thought for today is that, Father, you showed no partiality in choosing me. Let me show no partiality to others. Mark my word. Brandon, the word passage for today is Mark 16:15, Acts 10:34, and Ephesians 4:1-32. The scriptures that get us through the Bible in a year is Joshua 4, Psalm 129 and 131, Isaiah 64, and Matthew chapter 12. Today we're going to be talking about a modern man. The Apostle Paul lived a modern man in his own time, as a modern man in his own time. His writings were filled with references and word pictures that were clearly evident to his contemporaries. Therefore, in his letter to the church in Ephesus, a church well influenced by Rome's power, he taught principles with vivid imagery that would truly appeal to and be understood by the people at Ephesus. Yet his imagery continues to inspire people through centuries and even today. I therefore, the imprisoned of the Lord, beseech you to walk worthy of the calling with which you have been called, with all lowliness and gentleness and long-suffering, bearing with one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body, one Spirit, just as you were called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of us all, who is above all, and through all, and in you all. But to each one of us grace was given according to the measure of Christ's gift. Ephesians 4:1-7. Here Paul was writing to Christians who were slaves and free, low-born and high-born, poverty-stricken and wealthy. Each person was treated exactly the same, as there are no favorites with God. And in truth, I perceive that God shows no partiality. Acts 10:34. And each person had the same responsibilities as a Christian to fulfill. What we learn today from Paul's ancient writing is that God expects the same of each one of us, even as he expected it of the Christians who were martyred in Paul's time. Martyred for their faith, persecuted for their beliefs, stripped of all their possessions for the sake of the gospel. The number one assignment that they were given is the same assignment that has been given to the apostles as they watched the resurrected Lord and Jesus Christ ascending into the heavens. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Mark 16:15. That same assignment is yours and mine today. Are we willing to take it up and march forward? God bless you guys. I hope you'll continually follow me here on the Daily Ride, and I'll see you on the next trail ride.